epic 10 list.
Here are 10 serial killers who have either never been caught or they've been caught and then released for good behavior.
Good behavior? Really? What about the bad behavior of murdering people that landed them in jail in the first place?
Yeah, good point. These aren't just serial killers. These are serial killers who are living among us. Maybe they're your neighbor, and maybe they're peeking at you right now through that tiny space between your window and the window covering.
That's creepy.
Sorry. Number 10 on our list is Pedro Lopez. Pedro Lopez is known as the Monster of the Andes. It's estimated that he killed between 57 and 300 people between 1969 and 1980. He strangled his victims, who were all between 9 and 12 years old. He was originally sentenced in 1982 and then was released in 1994. An hour later, he was arrested and handed over to the Colombian authorities, who charged him for a murder that happened 20 years prior. He was found to be insane and held in a psychiatric wing of a hospital in Bogota. In 1998, he was declared sane and released on $50 bail. No one knows where Pedro Lopez is, so you might want to double check that lock on your front door. Like right now. No, seriously, please go check the lock on the front door.
Number 9 on our list is the Long Island serial killer. Have you ever heard of a Long Island iced tea? Do you know what this adult beverage and the Long Island serial killer have to do with each other? Absolutely nothing. Just thought you should know. The Long Island serial killer has been active for over 15 years. While his techniques have evolved as he has gained confidence, one thing remains the same. Remote beach towns have continually been the dumping grounds for this gruesome killer. It is said that this killer may have ties to law enforcement, as he has a certain understanding of police procedure. Also, it is said that he clearly premeditates each murder and plans in calculated detail. It is believed that the Long Island serial killer has killed over 15 people. Creepy.
Number 8 on our list is the February 9th killer. It is the February 9th killer who is believed to be responsible for the 2006 murder of Sonia Hija and her unborn child. It is also the February 9th killer who is believed to be responsible for the 2008 murder of Damina Castillo of Salt Lake City, Utah. Both of these women were strangled in their apartments on February 9th, hence the killer's name. Police were able to link the two cases together through DNA analysis, but as of 2011, the case has been cold.
Number 7 on our list is the Freeway Phantom. The Freeway Phantom was the name given to a serial killer who would kidnap, rape, and strangle his victims. Active from April 1971 to September 1972, the Freeway Phantom targeted African American girls in Washington, D.C. between the ages of 10 and 18. The Freeway Phantom has not yet been caught. While there have been several suspects named and investigated, no one has been convicted of being the Freeway Phantom, and the cases remain unsolved.
Number 6 on our list is the Colonial Killer. The number of people that the Colonial Killer has killed is in question, but it is said that he's killed at least 10 people in the state of Virginia. Some believe that the killer could have been a rogue CIA agent, and others believe that he had ties to some other area of law enforcement. The Colonial Killer has yet to be caught. So you have to ask yourself, is the Colonial Killer still alive? Does he live somewhere around Virginia? Or did he move to the West Coast? Or somewhere outside of the United States?
Number 5 is the Connecticut River Valley Killer. The Connecticut River Valley Killer has stabbed at least 7 women to death, but probably more. He has not yet been caught and may live in a town near you. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Number 4 on our list is Mary Bell. Nowadays, Mary Bell is a free woman. She has 1 daughter and 2 grandchildren. One day before her 11th birthday, she killed 2 young boys in cold blood. Her first murder was a 4-year-old boy named Martin Brown. It is said that she strangled the boy in an abandoned house. Her second victim was a 3-year-old boy named Brian Howe. She strangled this boy as well, but this time she was helped by her friend, Norma Joyce Bell. You know what my grandma always says?
No. What?
Never trust a girl named Norma.
Did your grandma really say that?
No, I never knew my grandma, but thanks for reminding me. Once the murderous duo was caught, Norma was acquitted and Mary was convicted of manslaughter. She spent 12 years in prison and was released at the age of 23. Grandma, why don't you ever talk about the olden days? I'll kill you, Billy.
Number 3 on the list is Arnfinn Nesset. Arnfinn is a Norwegian nurse and convicted serial killer. His crimes included murdering at least 22 people and attempting to murder even more. It is said that he may have murdered close to 150 people. Arnfinn served only 12 years of a 21-year prison term and was released due to good behavior. Shouldn't that bad behavior of killing 150 people kind of wiped out any future of good behavior of this murderer? Yeah, you'd think. Arnfinn is currently living in an undisclosed location under an assumed name. possibly your basement apartment.
The Japanese vending machine murders are number 2 on our list because of the ease in which these murders were committed. Someone put a chemical herbicide, which is easy to obtain by the way, into drinks that were put into vending machines and sometimes just near vending machines. The chemical was usually put into vitamin-infused beverages. Within a few months, 10 people were killed by the poison and close to 50 others became seriously ill. There have been numerous copycats, but to date, no one has been caught and charged as Japan's vending machine murderer.
And finally, number 1 on our list is Karla Homolka. Karla's husband Bernardo became obsessed with Karla's sister Tammy, so Karla did what any loving wife would do.
Which is?
She had a dinner party, of course. At the dinner party were Karla, Bernardo, and Tammy, Karla's sister. Karla cooked a spaghetti dinner and laced Tammy's portion with Valium. Once she had passed out from the Valium, Bernardo attacked Tammy and had his way with her. The encounter only lasted about a minute until Tammy woke up. Why would Karla agree to let her husband rape her sister? Well, in Invisible Darkness by Stephen Williams, it was said that Karla agreed to let her husband rape her sister to minimize risk, take control, and keep it all in the family. Hey, do you want to come over for spaghetti tomorrow night?
No thanks. Thank you.
Fair enough. The spaghetti dinner fiasco was in 1990. In 1991, after a family Christmas party, Bernardo and Karla took an animal tranquilizer and drugged Tammy again. Bernardo then had his way with Tammy while she was unconscious. Tammy choked on her own vomit and passed away a few hours later. This would continue to go on. Each of Bernardo and Karla's victims were young girls. They raped and murdered 2 15-year-olds and 1 14-year-old. She was sentenced to 12 years of prison time, but don't worry, she was released on July 4th, 2005. Happy birthday, America. How is it possible that so many of these people are caught then released for behaving so strange? If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up.
And be sure to click subscribe to be updated every time we post an Epic 10 list.